Oh my god, Sebastian, what have you done? This is nearly impossible. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Angelos and this is my perfume vlog. I'm a Greek fragrance enthusiast, aka Greek perfume aficionado, and of course if you are new here or haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notifications in order to stay up to date with any future uploads. So I was tagged from my dear friend Sebastian from Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews. I am sure all of you know him already, but of course I'll leave the link for his channel down below. And of course this is my reply video to the original idea and video from Sebastian. I can definitely tell you that this is a super difficult task, probably the most difficult thing I ever made regarding some videos or just writing or just posting on Instagram for fragrances I already love, or my top 10 or my top 20 picks, because here we are talking about only four fragrances from my entire collection. And I can tell you I don't have the huge collection like thousands of bottles, but each bottle I have I really adore. I only wanted to keep fragrances that I really love. So it's super difficult to choose just four fragrances, one for each season for life. Just these four. If I had to keep four fragrances from my entire collection, these four would be the special ones. So I will stop babbling and I will move straight forward to my four picks. Initially I will start with winter time and the fragrance I would love to keep for winter time, and it was probably this one was the most difficult pick because I have many strong woody, rosy, musk, ambery perfumes. I love leather perfumes as well and I have many leather perfumes, so this one was super difficult. But if I had to choose one, even though it's not the one that I use the most during winter time, but it covers the whole section, the whole area with the notes that I want to smell during winter time, so it would be none other than The Night, created by Dominique Ropion, and it's from the house of Frédéric Malle. I included The Night in my top 10 most powerful fragrances from my collection, so this one is super strong, super rosy. The concentration in Rose Absolute here is tremendous, so if you are looking for a super rosy fragrance, this is the one, and this is the one for me. But of course there is lots of oud, there's a little bit skunky oud, real oud, so you have to bear in mind that this is a very animalic rose fragrance, woody, intense woody, ambery rose fragrance. This is my pick for winter time. I can't ask for more during winter time if I have lots of rose and lots of oud. So for winter time my pick is The Night from Frédéric Malle and perfumer Dominique Ropion. Moving on to the second fragrance I will keep for life, and we are talking about fall or autumn. And if you are not new to this channel, if you are watching my videos, I'm sure you already know that I am really in love with a specific fragrance, a fragrance which I actually use during the whole year. I don't care if it's warm outside, if it's summertime, springtime. This is one of the fragrances in my collection that will absolutely stay forever. I will definitely keep buying this perfume. And this fragrance is from Chemi, the affiliated brand of Sergioff, and it's called Tempest. And Tempest, as I previously described, it was initially on the market as an attar, and then they created last year an extrait de parfum version, so it would be a little bit more easy for people to wear and apply. Tempest is a pure love for me. It has projection, longevity, in case you are looking for a very strong fragrance. Tempest is an oriental woody and it describes perfectly and represents perfectly this genre of perfumes. It has this perfect, fresh, spicy opening with the fresh selemi resin combined with lavender perfectly, some ginger, florals at the mid notes, woods, tons of woods and ambers and musks and patchouli at the dry down, but everything is super balanced, and of course some funkiness from the wood. This is absolutely amazing. So even though I use it during the whole year, for fall time I would absolutely choose Tempest from Chemi. And moving on to springtime, and it was again super difficult for me to choose a fragrance. It's again from the house of Frédéric Malle and it's called French Lover or Bois d'Orage in USA, and it's created from perfumer Pierre Bourdon. French Lover, I know it may sound a little bit crazy, but it's probably my favorite fragrance from this house, and I don't have to mention the creations and the offerings from this house. So yes, call me crazy, French Lover is my favorite from this house, and especially during springtime. This is one of the best combinations of Angelica and Galbanum, and Galbanum along with Angelica, of course, are some of my most favorite notes in perfumery. They are also super difficult as materials to mix and find the perfect balance, because you can destroy a perfume if you put a lot of Galbanum or a lot of Angelica. So here Pierre Bourdon found the perfect balance for these materials, and I couldn't ask for more. So French Lover is very green, a little bit smoky, incensey, musky. It's exceptional. If you enjoy green, a little bit fresh and smoky at the same time, and musky perfumes, and I told you the combination of Angelica and Galbanum here is to die for. Trust me, it's to die for. I love these materials, I told you. I know how difficult it is to blend these materials. Bravo, Monsieur Pierre Bourdon. You created a perfect perfume, and it's my pick for springtime. French Lover or Bois d'Orage, Frédéric Malle par Pierre Bourdon. So finally, my fourth pick, my fourth fragrance for life, and it's about summertime. Summertime is super hot here where I live in Greece, so I tend to use lots of citruses or fresh citrusy florals. This one just fits the bill. This is the best bergamot neroli combination I've ever came across, and it's none other than Neo. It's from the house of Sergov, this time from the Shooting Stars collection. I used a lot from this bottle. I have this bottle a lot of years, but I used it a lot, and it's very strong. That's a very good thing, because usually citrusy floral fragrances are not so potent, but with this one you get great projection and longevity. Of course, you get tons of compliments. Everyone is very happy around you when you are wearing this one. So Neo, I told you, the best bergamot neroli combination. This is a very realistic sweet bergamot smell, and I'll explain myself. My mother is a great cook, and she sometimes once a year she makes a perfect delicious bergamot dessert from the peel of the bergamot. So I get this sweet bergamot exceptional smell from the dessert here in Neo, combined perfectly with some spices like a little bit of cardamom and pink pepper, and of course some white floral background, probably from Edion, woody notes, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of green, spicy, cold spicy like cardamom and pink pepper, a little bit of amber, a little bit of wood. It's the perfect balance. It's my go-to scent for summertime. You feel very privileged to own this fragrance, because only with 2 sprays and a citrus floral fragrance, it's exceptional. So that was it. These were my 4 fragrances for life, 1 for each season. Thanks again, my dear friend Sebastian from Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews, for tagging me and letting me participate in this video idea. And most of all, I would like to thank all of you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed my picks. Please let me know in the comment section down below which would be your 4 fragrances for life, 1 for each season. If you had to pick just 1 for each season, it's super difficult, trust me. And on my end now, I would like to tag 5 YouTubers to continue this trend with the 4 fragrances for life. First would be my dearest friend Steven from Fragrance with Steve. Of course, I will leave the links for the channels down below from all the YouTubers I will tag. I would also like to tag my friend Rene from the channel Mr. Zayas81. Also Agnes Eva from Germany. Please participate as well. I will also tag Manny from Cascade Scents. And last but not least, Mr. Oz. I will leave the links for all these channels in the description box down below. Of course, Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews link as well. So, once again, thanks for watching the video. Till the next one. Cheers!